Good morning. Welcome back to my YouTube. It is 3 o'clock on Tuesday morning. We are 11 days out from show day, 4 days away from peak week. My body woke me up at like 1:45 this morning, and that has kind of just been the normal here recently. Been averaging about 5 hours of sleep, and then I wake up feeling energized, so I just get up, bust out some cardio, and then I've been taking like 2 naps a day, and yeah, so I've been getting like, usually the 2 naps are like an hour long each, but yeah, so I don't know what I was gonna say next. I just did a 45-minute cardio session, just watched some YouTube. I finished Chicago Fire, so I've been watching Chicago PD, but sometimes like now, like I don't know if it's just because we're literally in this last week, but my attention span to even watch like anything like is like 5 to 8 minutes long, and I have to like switch videos. So like yesterday I literally was watching so many different YouTubes during my 50-minute session, just because I like just needed to keep like switching it up, because like I would just not want to watch the video anymore. But anyway, the routine here recently has pretty much just been when my body wakes me up, wake up, come down, have some coffee, and that I really just go ahead and I do drink water first. I started that habit at the beginning of prep, but drink water, coffee, and I honestly just do the coffee before the cardio just to like use the caffeine to help my heart rate get up a little bit higher during the cardio session. So I'll do that, and usually I'll sit for like 45 minutes and just doom scroll and kind of just like, it kind of just depends. Do stuff for content, edit, literally just scrolling. I don't know, it kind of just depends. But do a long cardio session after that, and then I've been coming in and making my first EAA drink of the day. Our coach said that we can have 2 like things of EAAs a day since artificial sweeteners were pulled, so to kind of like replace like, you know, a Diet Coke that Cole and I usually would have like every single night. So that's been nice. So made the EAAs, which I have been putting aloe vera in my EAAs, and also glutamine. This is a creatine container, but it's glutamine because we get a giant thing of glutamine from myprotein.com because it's so cheap, but the bag is like so huge and really annoying to like open and everything, and it's just an easier container. So glutamine, scoop of that every day, and then in the morning I've been doing orange sherbet EAAs from Axe and Sledge. You can use codes Cole C Frank for a percentage off your Axe and Sledge, and then I've been using this deadlifts and gummy bear in the evening. Oh my gosh, Vader just came down the stairs. But anyway, so I have been making that, and then walking on the walking pad for about 20 minutes, and then depending on my energy levels, I will get back on the elliptical and go ahead and bust out my second cardio session. Come here, Vader. Come here around the corner. Come here, buddy. I think he's just scared of the ring light. But anyway, if I have the energy, then I go ahead and just get back on the elliptical, bust out my second cardio session, and then cardio is just done for the day. But this morning, that's pretty much what my plan is to go walk for 20 minutes, bust out my second cardio session, and then shower. I'll go to the gym around 6 this morning to do group personal training, come home, and then by that time Cole will probably be awake because his body has been waking him up around like 5 to 6 now, which is crazy because he's never been like one to wake up like that early on his own. But my mouth is so dry from talking. Jeez. This literally tastes like Tang. It's so good in the mornings. So anyway, group personal training, come home, make my cream of rice skillet. If you guys have not seen it on my TikTok, the skillet that Cole, like, so I started making it, and Cole was like, the first time I made it, I was like, brother, you have to try this, because it's literally egg whites and cream of rice and like cinnamon, and then whey drip like as an icing on top. And he's always been so hesitant to like try my little calorie deficit type meal type things, but the other day he tried it, and now he's like a fiend for them. Like, I've been having one in the morning and then one in the evening just because they're literally so good, and it's just like a cinnamon roll, honestly. But yeah, so I'll show you guys that, and I plan to show you guys a full day of eating today, and then just kind of miscellaneous things that I'll show you guys throughout today. I probably won't take you guys to the gym with me for my leg day session just because I don't even look forward to the gym right now. I kind of just show up, get my lift done, give as much energy and intensity that I have in the tank, and honestly, like, my sessions have been about like an hour, if that. Like, my upper body days have been like 30 minutes here recently. So we'll go back and train this morning, probably after like meal 2. And then I think I'm doing a posing session with my posing coach today, which posing has been, the confidence I have versus last prep is just insane when it comes to posing. I don't know why my head is just so bad. And I have my posing coach to thank for that because she has been God sent when it comes to posing. So that is what we're doing. And then I want to get our room cleaned up because I have clothes everywhere. We're going out of town this weekend for a wedding, the start of peak week. We are traveling to Cincinnati, but my coach knows that, and I think he already said, I think he told Cole that he wouldn't have us train or do cardio on Saturday, but Friday when we send check-ins, then he will send back peak week protocol, and Saturday we'll probably hop on a phone call with him on our way to Cincinnati because it's a 2.5 hour drive to just like talk over everything, any questions we have, just specifics, just making sure we're all on the same page with everything. But that is the plan there, but I don't know. Oh, and then my nephews have a t-ball game tonight, so I think we're gonna try to go to that just to get ourselves out of the house, and do that. I'm trying to think if we have anything else going on today. I really don't think we do, which is nice. So yeah, we'll show you guys a full day of eating today. Then I really don't know what else this video will have today, but if there's stuff that comes up or that I want to talk about or show you guys, I have gotten some things for show day that I might pull out today and show you guys, but I might save that for peak week. I'm not sure. Also, water intake. I drink 2 of these a day on top of the 2 bottles of these. But I always try to drink 1 full one during my cardio sessions and then the other one just throughout the day. I never really drink a ton of water with my meals just because it like makes me feel like so bloated. So yeah, that's that. So 2 of those, and yeah, so I will probably just see you guys whenever I get home from group personal training and we make those skillets. I'll show you guys the end product and show you guys, or tell you guys probably how we make them. So I'll see you guys then. All right, it is now almost 5 and it's 4:48, but I'm on the walking pad, finished my second cardio session, and Cole just walked down the stairs at 4:46 and I about died. I've never seen that man willingly be up before 5 a.m. so this is a new early for him. But I heard him coming and I was like, oh my gosh, but he said he didn't sleep very well last night, so. But that just means we're in the trenches and it's the last week, but other than that, he slept pretty well this entire prep. But anywho, I'm getting my second 20-minute walk-in right now, and then I'm gonna go up and shower, and then I will head to the gym at 6 to do group personal training. I'll be there 6 to 7, and then come home and make my skillet. Or maybe I made Cole and I skillets yesterday, so maybe if I'm lucky, he'll make ours this morning, because it's literally the same exact thing, just a little bit different measurements for the both of us. I've been watching Sophia's. I watched her peak week vlogs from her show. I honestly can't remember her last name, but I watched hers during cardio this morning. But yeah, so that's it for this morning. So I will see you guys again when we have our breakfast skillets. Alright, so meal 1 is this beautiful cookie butter skillet. Tastes like a giant cinnamon roll. The base is Elevate's cream of rice, the cookie butter flavor. I make it in the microwave first till it gets to like a thick consistency. I spray Pam in this bowl, and then spread it out into here. Add the egg whites on top, which the mixture of the egg whites is egg whites, cinnamon, and baking powder. and then add a little bit more cinnamon on top, and then put in the oven for 30 minutes, and it comes out to this. It is honestly like a cake-like consistency. If you were to cook it longer, it would definitely get to, it wouldn't be like as soft. It would definitely harden, but I kind of like it where it's a little bit ooey gooey in a way. And then on top we have Axe Sledge whey drip with the French toast and melted Jif, as well as a little bit more cinnamon. So this is meal 1 for me. It is 7:40 now, but I did group personal training 6 to 7, came home and made this. So the full recipe and the measurements and everything are on my link tree in my Instagram bio or on my TikTok bio. So if you guys want to try it out, 10 out of 10, would recommend. Cole eats the exact same thing for breakfast, and then he also has a side of just egg whites that he eats. So I'm going to go devour this now, and then we will probably head to the gym pretty early this morning just to go and get it over with. So I'll probably see you guys whenever we head to go back to the gym. All right, it is 9:05 now. We are about to head to the gym. I have legs. I think Cole said he has chest today. Not sure. But pre-workout is, of course, Legion's sour candy, and we got creatine. But yeah, probably not going to video very much from the leg day. Just going to go get it done, and then we will be home. I think we have to run a few errands. I think we have to run to Walmart. Also, we're going to go pick up my ring because I had to take it to K Jewelers because where I was wearing it in the gym, it kind of got like shaped weird in a way, so we sent it off to get fixed, but it came back. So but then we will be home, and I'll show you guys what meal 2 is once we are home. I am going to take my camera because I'm going to be doing some posing to send to my posing coach, because we're going to do a posing session tomorrow, and so if I do record some sets, then I will, but I don't know, and I'll try to get a little bit of videoing of posing as well, but we'll see. So let's go. All right, it is 12 o'clock. We are home from the gym. My meal 2 that I usually have way earlier than this, which we are way behind on meals, which is actually a lovely thing when you're in prep. Literally, it makes me excited that I'm behind on my meals. But anyway, I have a like frappuccino bowl type thing. I make this with the Axe Sledge cold brew coffee, and it's just almond milk, the cold brew protein powder, cinnamon, and then on top is melted Jif and blueberries. So this is my meal 2. This is like less than probably like 130 calories, just something like super light. Cole obviously has way more carbs than I do, so his meal 2 looks way more delightful than mine. So I'll let him show you guys what his meal 2 is.
So I've been eating this. Oh my gosh, I gotta shrink down. I've been eating this quite a bit through prep. This is my homemade charcuterie board. So I've got rice cakes, we got the tomato basil, the white cheddar, and then I'm doing the everything to try that out today. Just a hard-boiled egg with salt, and then beef jerky, and then we do strawberries, raspberries, and blueberries. Beautiful.
So yeah, our lift is done. It is raining here in Ohio today, so we're not going to be going to that t-ball game. So we are just going to pretty much rot the rest of the day. We're going to watch Handmaids tonight and watch Stranger Things, probably some mukbangs for sure, because we've been doing that a lot.
This is my coffee. Since I cannot have a ghost, this is 10 grams of Axe Sledge
Cold brew.
Cold brew.
But yeah, so we're going to go rot and enjoy this. So we'll see you guys for meal 3. Alright, it is now 2 o'clock and our meal 3 lunches have been made. For mine, it is a lettuce base, and then we have tilapia, asparagus, cherry tomatoes, cucumber, and onion and pepper blend with the Holy Grail hot sauce, Melinda's black truffle, and mustard, and of course salt on top.
Yeah, mine is rice on the bottom. I do tilapia, shrimp, lettuce, the peppers and onions blend, then we do cucumbers, and then we put mustard on it, and olive oil and salt and pepper.
So yeah,
Very
these
good.
are very high volume and very good. It literally takes me, because I pretty much have the same thing for dinner. I just add egg whites and kale to my dinner, and it takes me like an hour to an hour and a half to eat sometimes. So yeah, so we're gonna go eat these and watch Stranger Things and rot. So, but all of our boxes have been checked for the day. So, and it's 2 o'clock. So
Done.
we're very excited about that. Alright, it is 4 o'clock now. Cole is currently taking a nap, but I went ahead and made my 4th meal, which again, this is another small one that's like 150 calories probably, if that. But it's almond milk, apple pie, protein powder from Legion, code KHANN, KHANN, and then just cinnamon that I blend up with all of that in the Ninja with some ice, and then blueberries and Jif and cinnamon on top. So I'm going to go eat this, and then I don't know when he'll be up, but I'm probably just gonna watch Chicago PD until he wakes up. I did take like a 30-minute nap, but it wasn't anything crazy, but still a nap, so I'll take it. All right, meal 5, like I said, is the same as lunch every day. We have a lettuce base, cooked kale, onion, pepper blend, egg whites, cherry tomatoes, cucumbers, and tilapia, and then hot sauce, and mustard. Then we also have salt on here, of course. But yeah, a majority of this bowl is lettuce and kale, but it just makes it more volume and it makes me feel like I'm eating more. So, but I also do the kale and the lettuce for like the fiber content of it, because I do not want to be constipated. But it will literally take me like an hour to eat this. So I'm going to go enjoy this. Cole has the same meal that he has at lunchtime, exact same meal. We both just tried to make, instead of our cream of rice like cookie skillet things we've been making in the oven, we tried to make waffles with our waffle maker and failed miserably. So normally I would have had that before this, but I am starving, so I went ahead and made this, and then now the cookie skillet is in the oven and I'm just gonna have it with my Ninja Creamy. But I'm going to go enjoy this and watch the new episode of Handmaid's Tale. Alright, it is about 7:30 now, and my last meal here, I usually do my Ninja Creamy separate from the cookie skillet, but since the cookie skillet failed earlier when we tried to make waffles, I just combined it. So I did the cookie skillet as the base, and then I put my Ninja Creamy on top, which my Ninja Creamy is just 200 milliliters of almond milk, 8 grams of protein powder, and some cinnamon. And then we got some melted Jif and more cinnamon. And then I also have whey drip as like the middle layer here. So there she is in all her glory. But I'm going to go eat this, and then we're going to finish Handmaids, and then I'm going to shower and go to bed. So that is another full day in prep. Tomorrow looks just about the same as today. I don't think there's anything different I have going on tomorrow, except posing with my posing coach. But other than that, that's it. And tomorrow we will be 10 days out. Yay!